It's been a minute. I'm sorry for not posting. I've been overall just trying to get my life together recently, so that's been fun. For today's video though, I filmed yet another week of what I eat, but what I had for dinner specifically. So this video features a bunch of really fun and easy vegan meal ideas, plus snippets of what I did. Last week I had company from Australia. You might know Leah from videos such as 1 week of vegan food, or what I eat in a day plus food haul in Australia. Monday evening we came home with a big grocery snack haul. We went to DM, Rewe and Vegans. I just wanted Leah to try all the cool vegan products we have. And here's what we got. Raisin bread, okay, that's not that exciting. 2 types of soy yogurt, Alpro cherry and Probamel mixed berry. Probamel being the obvious winner here. Basil tofu by the brand Typhoon, this vegan feta, which is one of my favorite things. I'd never seen this brand before. Noah hummus, love all their hummuses. A sunflower seed spread from a brand called Zwergenwiese. Leah loved this stuff. We got different very healthy chips and crackers, strawberries and pak choi, to have at least one fruit and vegetable in here. More treats. On the left side there's the deliciously Ella salted caramel oat bars. Leah got them from London recently. If you get the chance to try them, you have to. They're really good. Okay, dinner. We each had a bowl of various different things. Rice and veggies, which were left over from lunch that day.
Oh, okay. That does not look right.
Well, you know, we're just not gonna focus on it. It's rice.
Mix it around.
The tofu, some of the vegan feta, roughly chopped pak choi, which I quickly sautéed or steamed up in a small saucepan with a teaspoon of oil for about 7 minutes. Around the 3rd minute, I added in a splash of water and a squeeze of lemon juice towards the end. The vegan meat, the consistency was sort of very accurate from what I could tell. I feel like it didn't taste like a lot, so you would definitely have to season or marinate it before cooking, but still give it 7 points. I added a mini dollop of the bruschetta mix on top, and that was dinner. For a dessert, Leah created these raisin strawberry toasts. Can you tell she's an Instagram food blogger? She spread them half with bionella and half with my favorite nut butter of all time.
This looks so pretty. It's actually really yummy.
And that was it for Monday. Tuesday was Leah's last day in Berlin. What better time to get a tattoo? For Leah to get one, I was just emotional support here. Anyway, the design she picked was really cute, and it's actually a hidden vegan tattoo. Can you see the little V? Afterwards, we walked all the way across Tempelhofer Feld towards Umami, an Asian-style food place with some of the most meaty-tasting seitan. We each got one summer roll filled with veggies and seitan, and Leah got the vegetarian vegan fish dish, once again made from seitan, I believe. I had the Shaolin bowl. There's rice and kimchi in it, veggies, and yep, that's also made from plants. Insane. For Wednesday's meal, I first chopped up some more pak choi. Then I cooked up the rest of the veggie meat in a teaspoon of oil on medium heat for 3 minutes or so, added the pak choi, and the leftovers from the previous night's rice bowl. Thursday's dinner was the first vegan risotto I've ever had. I had dinner at my friends Hannah and Dori's place, so they were cooking, and instead of helping, I filmed everything. To make this yummy dish yourself, start by chopping up 2 onions or shallots. Also chop up a bunch of mushrooms, can be different kinds of mushrooms. I don't think my channel has ever seen knife skills such as these. Saute the onions in a big pot in some olive oil until translucent for about 4 minutes. Then pour in the risotto rice. After another 3 to 4 minutes of stirring the rice and onions, pour in some white wine. I don't really know what to sub the wine with. Add all the mushrooms to the pot, along with enough vegetable broth to cover the rice. Add all your spices at this point as well. We added oregano, bay leaves, paprika, and pepper. Bring it up to a simmer, keep stirring, then turn down the heat to medium, letting it cook until the vegetable broth is evaporated. Then add more broth until the rice is covered, and keep stirring. Repeat this whole process until the rice is tender. For us, it took about 25 minutes. Just keep a watch on it, keep stirring. In the meantime, we, and by we I mean Dori, chopped up some roasted cashews for the top. Once the rice is tender, add in nutritional yeast. This step is essential. Also salt to taste and fresh parsley. This was so yummy. I'll of course have the measurements down below, though we definitely did eyeball some of the ingredients.
I'm gonna pause.
Friday's dinner was 2 parts. I had this little pumpkin wrap from Goodies, a veggie health cafe I went to that day. If you guys remember, I recreated one of their granolas a while ago, and so I thought, why not continue with this theme, because people who are not in Berlin don't have access to their food, and it's really good. This wrap was interesting. The filling was pumpkin, a peanut sauce, edamame, pickled cabbage and greens, and maybe avocado. For the pumpkin, I decided to prepare it the same way I did in my last video, cutting it into bite-sized pieces, mixing it with a bit of oil, salt, and pepper, and roasting it on a baking sheet, this time with parchment paper for easier cleanup. Another idea would be to just cut it in half and roasting it that way. Then you could use some of the pumpkin for this wrap and save the rest for pumpkin puree. Whichever way you choose to cook the pumpkin, do not boil it in water. I keep making this mistake and regretting it immediately after. Yeah, don't do it. While the pumpkin is in the oven, prepare the peanut sauce. Quickly saute an onion in a teaspoon of oil for about 6 minutes. Thoroughly mix together natural peanut butter, soy sauce, sweet chili sauce, apple cider vinegar, and salt to taste. Also add water to adjust the consistency. Lastly, add the onion. I had the cabbage ready and pickled from the day before. Either combine the sauce with the roasted pumpkin or just add the sauce separately. Assemble the wraps. Add a tablespoon of peanut sauce first, followed by some of the cabbage, edamame, a few tablespoons of the pumpkin, avocado, microgreens, or skip those, spinach, and more peanut sauce if it's not in the pumpkin already. Another optional but highly recommended step would be to toast up the wrap in a big pan without oil for like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Back to Friday. So after the small wrap, I was still hungry and opted for a muesli consisting of every ingredient in my pantry basically. Rolled oats, sesame seeds, coconut chips, hemp powder, quick oats, chia seeds, and raisins. Also added frozen strawberries. I can proudly say that I froze those myself. Leah gave me that advice. It's so smart. When you have fruit that's about to go bad, freeze it. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Agave syrup, cashew butter, and oat milk. So Saturday's dinner was half a jar of unsweetened applesauce. See, that morning I filmed 2 cookie recipes, and of course during the shoot I had to make sure that the cookies weren't poison. So I had some of those, and then I had a wrap for lunch, and then afterwards met my friend Artemis at Bramibus Donuts. The combo of cookie dough, a wrap, and a donut did not work for my stomach, and so all I could eat that evening was applesauce. But I'm not leaving you without another meal idea for this day, so here's the wrap I had for lunch. 1 whole wheat tortilla, a tablespoon of the paprika chili hummus, avocado and vegan feta, pumpkin seeds, and spinach. Sunday's dinner was my favorite from the whole week. It's a lazier and quicker version of my cashew spinach pasta. First, cooked up some pasta, but not just any pasta, chickpea pasta. You can use regular, of course, I just really wanted to try this one out. Meanwhile, I chopped up an onion and a clove of garlic. I brought a big pan to medium-high and sautéed both together for like 5 minutes. Then added in many handfuls of spinach. Also a splash of water to help with that whole process, and the juice of half a lime for flavor. Next up, the drained pasta, a few tablespoons of cashew butter, nutritional yeast, oat milk, generous pinch of salt, more lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, sesame seeds, soy sauce, and probably more nutritional yeast. Mix it all up, adjust spices or creaminess by adding more cashew butter and non-dairy milk. For more tang, you could add more lemon or vinegar. For more cheesiness, add more nutritional yeast. That's it for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you try any of these ideas, either via Instagram or YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate you watching. See you guys soon. Bye.